Hello and welcome to next Vienna vlog. Right now I'm in front of the Hofburg Palace. You can see the western entrance just behind me, and in front of the twin museums, the Museum of Natural History and the Museum of Fine Arts. I'm going to start a walk from here, right from here, from this square on the opposite side of Hofburg Palace, and I will have a ring street walk which runs through the first district, and it is a 360-degree walk. Okay, the street is 360-degree, which runs through the first district, and I'm going to have a complete walk of this ring street, which has different parts and different names, but in general it's called the ring street. Okay, I will be starting from here. This part is called Burg Ring, like Castle Ring, and I will walk southward toward the Opera House, and will continue to complete this walk around the ring street, and I will finish my walk right here from where I have just started this vlog, right in front of the Hofburg Palace, the western gate of Hofburg Palace, and at Maria Theresienstadt Square. As this area is called Maria Theresienstadt Square, which is between twin museums, Museum of Natural History and Museum of Fine Arts. So let's get it started. The goal of this vlog is to show you the landmarks located on and around the ring street. Okay, most of them were built in late 19th century. Most of them were palaces or hotels or government buildings. So as I said, now I'm leaving Maria Theresienstadt Square between twin museums, Museum of Fine Arts and Museum of Natural History. The entrance, or the western gate of Hofburg Palace. And this is the western wing of Hofburg Palace. This part is a museum now. And I will explain a bit when I return to this. And I will explain a bit more about this palace when I return to the same spot where I have just started this walk, this vlog, this video. This is the main ring street, and this part is called Burg Ring. It has different parts, and I will name all of them while I walk past by, while I walk through in this vlog, in this video. The Museum of Fine Arts, twin museums. Both of them were designed at the same time and built at the same time in late 19th century, during the last decade of Austrian-Hungarian Empire. And to my left here, there is a garden. It's called Burggarten, which means castle garden. It was built, and back then it was only intended for the emperors, the royal family. So let's get into the garden, and I will show you a bit. Entering the Burggarten. Burggarten. This is the entrance, and this is the inside of Burggarten. This is the Burggarten, or Burggarten, or Castle Garden. This garden is within the premises of, or within the complex of Hofburg Palace. As I say, this garden was designed and built only for royal families, emperors, empresses, and their family members were allowed to walk through here. You can see there's a statue of Mozart, dedicated to Mozart now. This part is a museum. The middle part of the west wing of the Hofburg Palace is the National Library. Walking through Burggarten, garden that was built to serve the royal family, members of royal family. This is the park. It is right. This park is right on Ring Street. Burgring, the park which is called Burgring. And ahead of Burgring, it's called the Open Ring, Opera Ring. And then you have Kertner Ring. And it continues all the way, surrounding and going through the first district. It's not entirely surrounding, it's going through the first district of Vienna. It is a 360-degree strip, runs through the first district. You can see, this is the entire Burggarten. I am exiting the Burggarten, or the castle garden. See, right on Ring Street. All of these buildings you see over there are former palaces. So living behind the Hofburg Palace, heading to the Opera House. The mic is on. I really don't know whether it makes any difference to use built-in mic or an extra mic. You see ambulances rushing. The famous opera house. Probably it is one of the most iconic opera houses in the world. It was also built in late 19th century during the reign of Emperor Franz Joseph I. There are a number of trams running on Ring Street, through Ring Street, walking and passing by the Opera House. It's probably the most famous opera house in the world. Opera house. We'll hop off bus. Yeah, while exploring Vienna, you have a few options if you want to have a ride on Ring Street or walk. I mean, if it's not cold, if you like walking, if walking is not a big issue for you, the walk takes around 1 hour 30 minutes. Depends on how fast you walk or how much time do you spend to explore every landmark on Ring Street. I will just pass by, I will not enter. This is the Karlsplatz metro station, right in front of the Opera House. As you can see, Opera House is just behind me. I will show you here. And this is the Karlsplatz metro station, right in front of the Opera House. This building here is one of the noble hotels. In Vienna it's called Bristol Hotel. They are renovating now. It was built as a palace, then they turned it into a hotel in late 19th century. So it is still one of the most famous hotels here in Vienna. It's called Bristol Hotel, right next to the Opera House on Ring Street. And this area is called Kärtner Ring. So I started with Burg Ring, then Opera Ring. Now is the Kärtner Ring, which is named after southern Austrian state of Carinthia, which is Kärntner in Germany. That's why this area is called Kärtner Straße, Kärtner Street, Carinthia Street, and Kärtner Ring, Carinthia Ring, if you want to translate it to English. And this area has this, it's called the Ring Street Galleries. It's a small shopping mall, and the rest is office work. So, 5-star hotel on Ring Street. Most of the hotels located on Ring Street or around the Ring Street are 5-star noble hotels. Okay? And most of them are former palaces. Palace turned hotels. So this one is called Grand Hotel Wien. It has a beautiful cafe, traditional cafe. You can enter and enjoy a coffee. Walking by Grand Hotel Vienna. Right on Ring Street. And over there it's called Grand Palace, another 5-star noble hotel in Vienna. You can see from the architecture, from the style, from the design that it is, yeah, all of them used to be former palaces. On the other side you have Hotel Imperial. This was also built as a palace for one of the archdukes in mid-19th century. He moved in with his family that he didn't like it, and he sold the palace. Then it was turned into a hotel in late 19th century. This was also a palace. All of them have old names, but over there all of them are palaces. Walking on Ring Street, where the palaces are lined up, or where the centuries-old palaces lined up. This part is called Schwarzenberg Square. Schwarzenberg Square is named after Schwarzenberg family. The family was originally from Czech Republic. Czech Republic back then was part of Austrian-Hungarian Empire, and the Schwarzenberg family was a noble family in southern Czech Republic. Yeah, they were part of the ruling elite of this country, of the empire. So now this area is called Schwarzenberg Square, Schwarzenberg Platz, Schwarzenberg Square. And the last known member of the family was Karl Schwarzenberg, who was former foreign minister of Czech Republic, who passed away 2 years ago. And now his family owns the Palace Schwarzenberg just over there. Here is another 5-star hotel. This one is called Grand Ferdinand, one of the emperors of Austria. There were a number of Ferdinands, probably named after him. So right on Ring Street, Grand Ferdinand. You can see former palaces. On the opposite side of the Grand Ferdinand, where the tram is running, is Ritz-Carlton Vienna, another 5-star hotel. And this is a Chinese-made double-decker bus, electric bus. Yeah, I see quite a number of them, so probably And this area is called Schubert Ring, or Kettner Ring, Schwarzenbergplatz, or Schwarzenberg Square. Now this area where I'm walking is called Schubert Ring. I'm walking through Schubert Ring. So, now stepping into the park ring. And this part of the ring street is called Park Ring. It's a never-ending story with these ambulances. So. Walking through the ring street on a late afternoon. So you can see. Came a long way. Yeah, the walk takes around 1 hour 30 minutes. As I said, depends on your pace and the time you spend exploring landmarks. Over there, it's another park, which was also built and opened in late 19th century. It's called Stadtpark, City Park. It's within the first district, boundaries of first district, because this street runs through the first district. Another 5-star just over there. It's called Almanac. The street of 5-star hotels, centuries-old palaces. The entrance into the Stadtpark, and right on the other side of the road there is another 5-star Hotel Marriott. This is the Hotel Marriott in Vienna, right on Ring Street. Christmas decorations are lit up. Walking through Park Ring. Now walking through a park ring on Ring Street, which is part of the Ring Street, or eastern part of the Ring Street, I would say. It is really cold. It's around 3-4 degrees. It's freezing here, yeah? And I can feel the bite of the cold, of the frost. I would say it would be an exaggeration, but it's really cold. It's like 3-4 degrees now. I mean, it was sunny today, but it was really cold. It's really cold. Walking on Ring Street on a freezing Vienna day. On a freezing day. Rush. The Stadtpark, or the City Park, it's bigger than the Burggarten. And the City Hall Park and the Volksgarten, or People's Garden, City Hall Park, Burggarten. I'm not going to enter because I don't have much time, so we have options. We're walking on Ring Street on a nice day, on a beautiful sunny day, or even on a cold day. You can just have a walk through the Stadtpark. You see some statues over there. I think one of them was Schubert, and one of them was Strauss, if I correctly remember. So it has water ponds, fish ponds, even ducks. evening walk. Yeah, this is Vienna's rush hour on a weekday. So while walking on Ring Street, you come across a few metro stations. I passed by the Karlsplatz or Charles metro station on line 1, 4 and 2. And now this is Stubbentor metro station. I will show you. Called Stubbentor metro station. Stubbentor metro station. The eastern gate of downtown Vienna is called Stubbentor. Stuben gate, yeah, I would say. Now I'm stepping into. See, trams are passing. I need to be careful. This area is called, yeah, it's named after one of the anti-Semitics who used to be a former mayor of Vienna in the late 19th century. I'm not going to name it. His name was removed from some places, but this square is still keeping his name. Now I'm walking through Stubenring. It's called Stubenring. There's beautiful cafes, hotels. And Museum of Art. A Museum of Applied Art, I would say, yeah. Former palaces, now are museums. Walking by the Museum of Applied Art. It's really cold. My hands are already red. Can you imagine exploring Vienna's Ring Street on a freezing day to show you the best landmarks located on and around this street? Stubenring. And the Museum of Applied Art. It is really cold, yeah, it's freezing. Yeah. I am trying to stay calm, keep cool, but it is cold. Vienna gets really cold during the winter. I mean, it's not winter, it's November, it's still autumn. But when it snows in the west, you feel the cold here in Vienna. So, this road leads into the 3rd district of Vienna. To say, there are a number of trams running. If you don't like walking, you can jump onto a tram, or even you can rent a bike. There are a number of bike stations on Ring Street. You can easily rent a bike and have a ride on Ring Street, or you can book a city sightseeing tour. Double-decker buses, they run on Ring Street, so you can have a better view over the Ring Street. There is a yellow tourist tram. You have to book a ticket online, probably, or maybe they have a ticket office. So you have a number of options. And this building was a former palace. Now it's, I think it's a Minister of Labor and agriculture, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Former beautiful palace, now a ministry, Minister of Agriculture and Labour. Palace after palace, exploring the ring street of Vienna, just for you, to make sure when you arrive in Vienna, you know what to do. To have a ring street walk, to see the landmarks by yourself. The opposite side is the second district. There is a canal, it's called Danube Canal, which is part of Danube River. It is a man-made canal. They divert some water from the Danube River. Now this part is called Franz Joseph Quay. Yeah, the longest part of the street, which is the northern part, is called Franz Joseph Quay, named after the last emperor of Austrian-Hungarian Empire, Franz Joseph I. Cold, very cold. On the other side is the second district. And this part is the first district of Vienna. And it's really cold, freezing. Oh, freezing. Vienna's rush hour. So this canal, it's called the Danube Canal. It divides, so it's border between the second and first district. And this is the 5-star Sofitel, Vienna. And the Danube Canal doesn't look good. It is here, littered with graffiti. There's another metro station on line 4 on Green Line. It's called Schwedenplatz. Sweden Square, if you translate it. Sweden Square, Danube River, second district. Franz Joseph Quay. Another hotel, probably the only hotel which is not 5-star. It's called Capricorno, and it's not an old building. So this area is called Schwedenplatz, Sweden Square. They're like, yeah, Sweden Square, Mexico Square. The number of squares named after probably, yeah, friendly countries. Waiting at the traffic lights to turn green. One more second of it's green. I just want to show you, this is the Danube Canal. Yeah, there are ferries operating from here. This is the city port. The city port on the Danube Canal, right in the first district of Vienna. And there are ferries, boats running from here to Bratislava. Okay? You can book a ride from here. It takes 1 hour from here. I wanted to show you the Danube Canal, the city port, and the ferries. Twin City Liner. They operate right from here and take you to Bratislava. 1 hour right. right in the first district of Vienna. And this area is called, yes, I say, Schwedenplatz, Sweden Square. And this area is also home to Nightlife, district of Vienna. It's not big, it's a few narrow roads and streets. Just across over there, just across over there. So if you're looking for nightlife, clubs, bars, this area. Sweden Square or Schwedenplatz is for you. For those who are looking for nightlife of Vienna. I mean, Vienna has a very conservative nightlife. Usually over the weekends it gets busier. Other than that, nothing happens in the city. In comparison to Budapest, Prague, even Bratislava, Vienna doesn't have an exciting nightlife. Let's see. Walking through Franz Joseph Quay on a freezing November day. And this is a sightseeing tour. Maybe in China. Need to pass. This area newly developed, but there's walls around the canal. But the walls around the canal are littered with graffitis. It looks horrible. It's like graffiti terror. The graffiti terror in Vienna. I mean, they don't have any solutions. They cannot cope with that. So there are no laws, probably, that can deal with those who literally destroy the beauty of the city. Yeah. It doesn't add anything. Sometimes they call them like street artists. I would say like street rubbish. Because what they create is horrible. Can you see? And during the summer, this area is busting. There's like summer bars, I would say. Yeah, beach bars, beach clubs. So you can enjoy your time, have a walk. But it's really horrible. So, Vienna's rush hour on Ring Street. As I said, this part is the longest part. It runs through the north, bordering the Danube Canal, and the second district. It is called Franz Joseph Quay. I think I have half an hour more to finish my late afternoon walk on a cold November day on Ring Street of Vienna. A street that goes through the first district of Vienna for most of its part. Apart from this part is the border. I mean, the border is the canal down there. But on the other side is second district. So there is nothing. The southern part of the Danube Canal is first district, and the northern part is second district. And there is a street that runs through the first district. So let me show you a bit more of the Danube Canal. Let me walk over it. Let me walk over it and show. It's like modern buildings, banks, and this is the Danube Canal running eastward towards Slovakia, Hungary, to the Black Sea. See, so on the both sides you see the graffiti terror, graffiti horror, I would say. Yeah, literally graffiti. In this country, this city doesn't have a solution to prevent that. So. The graffiti terror. Vienna walking tour on Ring Street. So it's green now, it's my turn. Let's wait here. Let's wait here. Beautiful glass building. Yeah, I have to share. There's the area with the bikes. There's a bike lane running through the Ring Street, so you have to be careful. And there's the Shorten Ring metro station on line 4 and 2. Now passing by the Shorten Ring metro station on line 2 and 4. Right at the end of Franz Joseph Quay. Another beautiful design building. It has been 50 minutes since I started this walk, and I need 20 minutes to finish it. So this building is the first high-rise of Vienna. It was built in 1950s, 60s. It's called the Ring Turm. Ring Tower. Yeah, back then it was the tallest building, not anymore. The building is beautifully decorated with Christmas lights and Christmas tree. It looks beautiful. Alright, Christmas lights are on and it looks beautiful from here. It looks gorgeous. The Ring Turm, Ring Tower, beautifully lit up Christmas decorations. So, heading into the Shorten Ring. The next part of Ring Street is called Shorten Ring, from Franz Joseph Quay. Now I am entering to the beautiful. Yeah, this is what makes this city much more beautiful during the Christmas lights, Christmas decorations. Passing by the Ring Turm, the Ring Tower, right on Shorten Ring. Heading to the University of Vienna, which is a 5 minutes walk away from here. And along the way, it's already evening. Yeah, I started in late afternoon, so just wanted to show you both parts. So it was late afternoon and early evening. The lights are up, Christmas decorations are shining, and this is the Anantara. Beautiful Anantara, 5-star Anantara hotel. It used to be Kempinski until a few years ago. They renamed it. It used to be a palace. It's called Palace Hansen Palace. Palace Hansen. As you can see over there, Anantara Palace Hansen, Vienna. It used to be Kempinski. They renamed it, and it was bought by. Anantara is part of a Bangkok-based hotel brand, Palace Hansen 5-star hotel on Ring Street of Vienna. You see Christmas decorations shining, are lit up. It looks much more beautiful. So the Anantara, Vienna. So let's walk, passing by palace after palace, hotel after hotel, and landmark after landmark on Ring Street. On a freezing cold day. I really can't feel my right hand because I am holding the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. DJI Action 5 Pro. Well, it's cold. It's freezing. The beautiful build on rings. All of them are really. And most of them are built in mid or late 19th century, during the last decades of the Habsburgs. And this building is, let me show you. This building is former stock exchange of Vienna. As you can see, a former palace. You can see now it's office building because it's not stock exchange anymore. Börse Bureaus am Ring. Now the stock exchange offices on Ring Street, it's called. Yeah, it's a Greek style architecture. You can see the columns. Former stock exchange building of Vienna, which used to be a palace. This is really beautiful. It's a Greek style. It has this Greek style architecture from outside and inside as Baroque, I think, which is the case for most of palaces. You can see. Former stock exchange building of Vienna. Right on the opposite side of the former stock exchange, now office building, is Hilton Plaza, another 5-star hotel on Ring Street. I need 20 more minutes to complete my walk to reach the Hofburg Palace or Maria Theresian Square, where I have started. It's freezing cold. Heading into the final part, final section of Ring Street. Now I'm walking through Shotton Ring, the part of Ring Street, and in a few minutes you can see another palace. You can just see passing by another palace on Ring Street. Now it's called Haus am Schottentor. It's a house on Schottentor. I mean, in the past it used to be a bank, but not anymore. Probably it's office building. Right on Schottentor metro station, on line 2. It's next to the University of Vienna. I'll show you more. This is the entrance into the metro station, the tram station. Yeah, the metro station is down here. It's called Schottentor metro station, just next to the University of Vienna, and the beautiful church, votive church over there. See? Let's see, living another palace behind. Passing another beautiful design. Former palace, now office building, apartment blocks. Yeah. You have this snack shops on the metro station. You have McDonald's. Trams lining up here. The University of Vienna, one of the oldest in the world, and the oldest in German-speaking region of Europe. So it was built, well, it was first opened in 1365 14th century. And the main campus, this building was constructed in late 19th century, so during the last decades of Austrian-Hungarian Empire. From the architecture you can see. The trams, the bikes, the people walking up and down on Ring Street. See, now I'm reaching the most beautiful Christmas market in Vienna. I will not cross the road because I already explored the market and the park, and I just want to pass by. On this part of Ring Street, on the right, so you have University of Vienna, which is a beautiful campus. And next to the University of Vienna you have the City Hall Park. You can see the decorations, Christmas decorations are lit up. And you have the iconic City Hall built, which was also built in late 19th century. I mean, I say in late 19th century, the last decades of 19th century were kind of peaceful and calm. Yeah, there were no major wars between Austrian-Hungarian Empire and its neighbors after Napoleonic Wars. That's why this country was prospering. Economically, it was doing very good. Wherever there is peace, cold, there is always progress, always development, always growth. And you can see the City Hall Christmas Market, which I already explored for you, right in front of the City Hall building. You can see. Before a tram comes, I will here. So the City Hall Christmas Market. Passing by the City Hall Christmas Market, a tram is approaching. And on the opposite side of the City Hall, the famous Burg Theater. One of the oldest theaters in Austria. And you see the City Hall Christmas Market, which is the most beautiful Christmas market. Tens of thousands of people flock in every day, every evening, to enjoy the Christmas market and the beautiful, dazzling decorations. The Christmas market with ice skating rings. You can enjoy ice skating, drinks, hot drinks, cold drinks. Evening music. Yeah, the rush hour, Viennese style. There is something going on. And ambulances, police cars. Are in action, I really don't know, just next to the House of Parliament, Parliament building. So after leaving behind University of Vienna, the City Hall and Burg Theater, you will see the House of Parliament. The iconic House of Parliament to your right. And to the left it's called Volksgarten, People's Garden, which was also built, opened in late 19th century. So right on the opposite side of House of Parliament. I mean, it's quite dark. Let me try to enter. show you a bit. It is dark. It's really Volksgarten, People's Garden, like Parliament store exit. This is the garden. It's called, this area is called the Rose Garden. It's right on the opposite side of the Parliament. Hello, it's dark. Let's go. Show you a bit more. Volksgarten, People's Garden. Something is going on. There was a car crash. Oh, there was a car crash.
Yes.
There's something happened here. Car crash maybe? I don't know. Maybe a car crash, I really don't know. Right in front of House of Parliament. Let's continue my walk. This is the House of Parliament. Another Greek style architecture. It is really a masterpiece of architecture. As you can see, House of Parliament. You can visit the Parliament. You can see some parts of the Parliament. Probably they are organizing tours. You can join a tour, or I really don't know. As an individual, you can visit the Parliament. I really don't know. The House of Parliament is just behind me, as I see. There was an accident, or was an incident, I really don't know, car crash or something else happened. There were police cars, ambulances on Ring Street. So I passed Shotton Ring, the University Ring, Shotton Ring, University Ring, and now this part. This is a metro station. It's called Volkstheater metro station, People's Theater metro station on line 3 and 2. So now passing by. Yeah, it's metro station, tram station, bus station. It's a bit chaotic here. I'm passing by. On every station you have like snack shops. You can see Volkstheater metro station on line 2 and 3. So, to my left is still the Volksgarten, People's Garden, Volksgarten. I am about to reach my destination to complete my today's ring walk. In the first district of Vienna. The goal was to show you the ring street of Vienna. The Museum of Natural History to my right, and the Museum of Fine Arts over there. So I started my walk from here exactly 1 hour 30 minutes ago, and I'm back at the same square, Maria Theresian Square, which is named after the Empress Maria Theresia, who ruled over this empire in late 18th century, mid and late 18th century. So tram is passing by. We'll wait a bit. So the Museum of Fine Arts and Natural History Museum. I started my walk right from there. The tram is passing by, right in front of the western gate of the Hofburg Palace. Now I will enter from here to tell you a bit about the palace. Will not go into details. This is the Maria Theresian Square. You can see the statue over there. So let's enter the front yard of the palace. It's quite dark. I hope the video will be okay. This is the entrance. I mean, the camera is really good. It's shooting 4K videos. Just behind me, the Museum of Natural History and the Museum of Fine Arts on the opposite side of Hofburg Palace. Oh, what a beautiful evening. And this area is called Heldenplatz in German, which means Heroes Square. It is the front yard of the Hofburg Palace. And they lit up the palace tonight. You can see the city hall just over there, where the most beautiful Christmas market is located. And this area is like Heldenplatz, Hero Square, and the Volksgarten, People's Garden, which leads to, which stretches like from here to the city hall and Burg Theater. You see the House of Parliament over there. Okay. It's beautiful. Lit up. Which makes it really beautiful. So. This is the western wing of the Hofburg Palace, which was built in late 19th century during the reign of Franz Joseph I, the emperor. Now it is. This part is Office of Austrian President. This one is the headquarters of OSCE, the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe. Right here, just behind this statue, which belongs to Franz Joseph I on a horseback. That's National Library, and there's one over there is Weltmuseum Wien, so Vienna World Museum. This is the only western wing of the palace, and this palace is almost 700 years old, I would say. The inner parts of the palace were first built in late 13th century, during the first years of the Habsburg family's rule, and over the time it was expanded, and now it's considered to be the largest palace complex in the world with 2,400 rooms. So in this video I just wanted to show you the Ring Street, Vienna's famous Ring Street, and the landmarks located on and around the Ring Street. So I started right in front of the Hofburg Palace 1 hour 30 minutes ago. And I am finishing this vlog right in front of the Hofburg Palace, the western gate of Hofburg Palace. So I'm ending this vlog here. I hope you are going to enjoy it. If you like it, make sure to subscribe, like, comment and share. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you next video. Goodbye from Vienna.